Hey guys, I hope you're all doing well. So I have my monthly favorites here. Quite a few things. Some things I've been chatting about and raving about all month, since last month, if you will, but I wanted to bring it back in. We got some old and some new, some revisited things, and then yeah, let's just talk about it. And they're all face products, I believe. No, we got some lips in here. Let's start with the lips. I've really just still been enjoying the click up style lip products ever since I rearranged them, where I put like my quick easy lips over here, like within reach. I also have like my matte blotted type of lip products within reach. That's pretty much what I've been reaching for, unless it's been a special occasion where then I throw on a lipstick. But every day I've been reaching for my click up type of balm pens, and I'm gonna be very boring. My favorites are the lighter shades or the clearish shades, both from e.l.f. and from NYX. So from NYX, this is the Fat Oil Slick Click, and I think this one is, let's see, this one's called Main Character. And I actually just wore this, what's today, Sunday? Friday. I had a really cute eye on. It was given fairy. But anyway, this one is a pinky purple kind of iridescent shift to it. This is not straight clear, but it looks beautiful just on the lips plain. No lip liner. I've done it with a lip liner. I've done it over lipsticks to, you know, change or shift the color. But right now I've been using it by itself, and I've really been enjoying it. And then the e.l.f. one, I'm actually wearing this today. This is just the clear balm. This is the Pout Clout Lip Plumping Pen. I have all of the e.l.f. ones. I never did, and the time has passed. I never did like a swatch video or anything with these, but I've been living with these in the boxes, and I think today I'm finally going to take them out of the boxes because the time has passed. The time has passed. So yeah, I'm going to do that. But anyway, I've been enjoying these, the light shades, just balm on the lips. My lips, I've been healing my lips. They were very peely this winter. This winter, my lips were very dry and very peely. And so I've been working on peeling my lips, healing them up. I've been sleeping with, no shade to my lip sleeping mask, but very weirdly, I've been sleeping with Vaseline on the lips and then wearing my lip sleeping mask, like putting them on in the morning when I do my skincare, instead of wearing those overnight. I guess you can't go wrong old school with Vaseline. So, yeah, that's loving those balms. All right, and then let's go to, I lied and said there was all face, their eyes. Let's do the eyes real quick. So I want to shout out this Gotta Be Brow Glue again. This is the Got to Be Glued, what is it called? Brow and Edge Gel. I haven't used it for my edges. I'll probably get a separate one and try for that. I don't want to use it for both. Yeah, this behaves. Now that I've been using it, I like it slightly more than my NYX brow glue, and it's due to the consistency. The NYX brow glue, I love it, but it's a tinier brush, therefore I use more, and it's a snotty consistency. It doesn't gross me out. It's just, it might gross some people out. It's a little stringy, so you have to be careful. This one's easier to use. I like the brush on this one. It's short on one end, long on the other bristles, and it holds just as well as the brow glue. Both of them hold just as well, just as good. They're very similar in price. This is $9. I think the brow glue is $8, and you do get, I believe you get more in this one. So it gave it its edge. It gave it the edge over the NYX brow glue. Good job, Gots to Be Glued. Good job. Ooh, after this video, I'm probably not going to film me cleaning up today, but I need to clean up, and today is Shop My Stash Day, where I'm going to switch out the Shop My Stash drawer. I'll probably talk about it later, film it later. I don't feel like filming it today. So, I just wanted to mention that because I'm very excited. I'm very excited. Okay, for eyes. I've been doing pretty much everything with my eyeshadow back and forth. I've been playing with this Tea Time Fantasy palette. It's not a favorite yet, but it's an honorable mention. This hasn't left my vanity since I got it. I've been really playing with getting back into wearing Natasha Denona. Not like I ever fell out of her, but they have not moved off my table. My ColourPop shadow, like I've been wearing all types of shadow, but the eye lash combo, baby. The mascara combo I've been using. I'm mad that they're both high end here. But the Too Faced Better Than Sex Foreplay Mascara. This is a mascara primer. That's what it's called. Yeah, instant lengthening, lifting, and thickening mascara primer. It does all of those things. This is like a mascara all on its own. And I will tell you something. I love the Maybelline Lash Sensational Sky High mascara primer. That's my favorite mascara primer. This beats that because that I think you can wear as a mascara on its own, but it's a much more natural one. Long and separated lashes, but this is the volume, the thick, the drama you want. This could be a mascara in itself. Like Too Faced Better Than Sex, pretty much. It could be that better. It could be that by itself. It does thicken a little bit more than the Too Faced Better Than Sex. And then putting over top of it is the Huda One Coat Wow. I'm going to tell you something. This mascara does not play nice with primers. I've tried it with a few different primers, and it's okay, but it really shines by itself. One Coat Wow, for real. And I really like what it does. It's drama. It's giving drama. I will be repurchasing this mascara as well as a full size of this Foreplay. But it behaves. You're talking lashes looking fake, looking like, oh, the volume, the thickness, and the length all together. This is the best combination. The brushes on these, this is not the Too Faced Better Than Sex brush is like an hourglass shaped brush. This is a curved brush with short bristles on one side, longer bristles on the other. And I'm using the mini size, so the full size will probably be even easier to handle. And then the Huda is more similar to the Better Than Sex brush, just slightly though. It's definitely wider, and it's not as pinched in like an hourglass, but these brushes do well for me. These big plastic brushes do well for my lashes. So that is a bomb mascara combination. If you like this and you want a little bit more and you're trying to find maybe a primer to go under it, you don't need it. But if you want that extra, the Too Faced Foreplay does well with it. And then if on the other hand, if you have a good mascara and you wish you had a primer that maybe bump it up or zhuzh it up a little bit, try that the Too Faced Foreplay. So I recommend both of those. I really do. I need to take a sip of my sparkling water. More like a gulp. Okay. All right. We got some new-ish things, but let me talk about the rediscovered loves really quickly. I have 3 of those. This is the NYX Ombre Blush. I talked about them. I put them in my Shop My Stash fairly recently, I think. Because I didn't fully do my whole Shop My Stash. Whatever. I'm keeping this one specifically in there. This is the NYX Ombre Blush in Nude to Me. It's not as ombre anymore because I've been working it out. You even see pan in this. I love this blush. Also, Shop My Stash, I'm pulling out MAC Raisin. I'm pulling out OGs this time in the Shop My Stash. But anyway, can't wait to show you guys. This is the Nude to Me blush. I love it. It's a very beautiful neutral blush with a light golden glow. It's just beautiful. It works with any look. Am I wearing this one today? I'm not wearing this one today. But it's gorgeous. And I don't think NYX makes them anymore, so I gotta hold on tight to this. I have other shades in the ombre blush, but this is my absolute favorite, and I've been revisiting it, and I love it, and so it's out. It's out, baby. It's out. Okay? All right. Also, I revisited in the Shop My Stash. I pulled these foundations out a while ago. I mean, months and months ago, and been using them, and I just wanted to shout out how good they are. They were favorites at some point, and they're favorites again. It is the Sephora Best Skin Ever. We love this foundation. $20 foundation, full coverage. It's a buildable coverage. One layer of this, one thin layer of this is, again, best skin ever. Like, they did a good job with that. It looks very natural, but you can build it out a little bit more, and you get a more flawless makeup look. Or you can keep it at, like, best skin ever. It's a great shade match for me. I'm the shade 44Y. It's a beautiful shade match for me, and I absolutely love it. It's a liquid foundation, comes with a pump. Again, $20 at Sephora, and yeah, really good liquid foundation, and I've been revisiting it. Been wearing it a lot. Been wearing it in a lot of combinations with some of the newer things that I have out, that I have here. Oh, I almost forgot some. Okay, no, I didn't forget it. We'll get to it. The second best discovery revisit is the One Size Turn Up the Base BBB Cream. Again, I've used this in videos this month, last month. This is a full coverage. This is very, very close to the Tarte Amazonian Clay. It's very, very close. I just think the Tarte Amazonian Clay has a little bit more flawless factor, or just a little bit more airbrushed factor. This is a matte. It's full coverage matte. I'm wearing this today lightly. Full coverage matte. Thicker foundation. It's not super thick, but a little bit thicker than a liquid foundation. Again, on the lines of the Tarte Amazonian Clay. I've used a lot of this in its lifetime. I really do enjoy it. And it's been a pleasure. It's a good shade match as well. This is a good one. I'm dark 1 and it says for dark neutral undertones. I tend to do neutral. I can do neutral undertones or golden undertones in my foundation, but this is what I'm wearing today, and I really enjoy it. Smooth, beautiful. I just think the Tarte has a little bit of an edge on it, but they are very, very, very similar. Very similar. Very similar. All right, so now we're getting into the almost new. This is not new anymore, and I know y'all tired of seeing me use it, but I have to shout it out one more time because it is getting filed. Excuse me, it's getting filed into the collection now. These are the Huda Easy Bake and Snatch powders, because I'm going to pull out some powders I haven't used in a while. I need to get these out of here. I have worn it out, baby. This is both shades. This is Kunafa, which is the yellow powder. I have this in a loose version. And then this is the Cherry Blossom. I don't have this in a loose version, but I do want it in a loose version. And I have really been enjoying this powder to set my under eye. It's absolutely beautiful. I wouldn't call it like Laura Mercier Ultra Blur. It's not that fine of a powder, but it is a set it. It's staying there. It's staying, not creasing. It's keeping whatever coverage you had. It's matte. It is bake and snatch, baby. You're going to be baked and snatched. Okay? This powder has pigment to it. It's not the most, like, it's not, what am I trying to say? It's not as light as a Laura Mercier. It has the yellow. Like, the yellow is going to come through, or the pink is going to come through. I like to pat it on like semi-bake with a powder puff and just go into and really press it into my skin, and it does not move, and I really enjoy both of them, both of the shades. I've been using the yellow more than the pink, but love both of them. And I really think I want to get the peach. She has a peach loose powder now, as well as I didn't get the pink loose in this, and I think I might. But they're like $40, so it's bottom of the list. It's bottom of the wish list right now. Okay. Trying to get to this quick because it's Sunday. It's time to relax, take a shower, you know, taking makeup off. It's time. We had a long day. Okay. So the newer things that I have that you guys have jumped to the top of the favorites list. This is the LA Girl. I was going to say LA Girl. LA Girl. Blurring Putty Primer. Poreless Primer. I'm going to tell y'all something. I love to double prime. I love to use like a mattifying primer and a poreless primer. Since I got this, I've only been priming with this. It does not claim to be mattifying. It does. I have made a dent, baby. It does not claim to be mattifying, but it is. It's a poreless primer. It's very soft and creamy. Like the first time I tried to swatch it, because like the e.l.f. Putty Primer, you got to work that a little bit. Even the Tatcha one, you got to work it a little bit. This, no. It's very soft. Yet thick. What does it say on the back? It's just, the shade is just translucent, and I feel like it even has a little bit of a grip element to it, just a smidge to help my makeup adhere to my face better. Again, mattifying, poreless. My face looks so smooth. I have really been enjoying this. This is something I need a backup of because I'm going to use it all. I have really been enjoying this primer. I have not double primed since I've been using this primer. I haven't double primed with this primer at all because it is great standalone by itself. Good job, LA Girl. Proud of you. Proud of you. Okay? Sorry, I got a lot going on. Okay. Yeah, proud of you, LA Girl. All right. Okay. Then we have Juvia's Place. This, I've really been liking it. And I'm mad because it's $25. This is their glow booster. I don't have the like it just says Juvia's Place, but it is their glow booster. Their, you know, take on e.l.f. Halo Glow, Charlotte Tilbury, the glowy, yeah, everybody doing it. Everybody doing it. Okay, we know. All right. This is their take, and it's gorgeous. It's kind of gorgeous. It's coverage. It has more coverage than the Charlotte Tilbury, the e.l.f. Halo Glow, and the other one that I've tried. I forgot what it was. The most coverage. You can wear it alone, and the glow is just enough for me. I am a matte girl at heart. I've only been appreciating a little bit of glow on the face probably the last 2 years of my life. A little bit like glowy. I am a matte it down minus my highlighter, matte my face, and this adds a beautiful glow. If you have a super matte foundation, and I've tried it with, for example, this one, the Blur Balm. If you have a super matte foundation and you put this on first, or even mix it with it a little bit, it takes it from matte to natural matte, or like a satin matte. It takes it there. It doesn't just make it super glowy. When you wear it by itself, it's a beautiful, healthy radiance to it. It's not too much, and this has coverage. I mean, it's Juvia's Place. Everything in Juvia's Place is opaque. Everything they put out is going to be rich in opacity, just so you know. But you can wear it on its own. I'm very happy. Now, do I like it more than the e.l.f. Halo Glow? I will say yes. The e.l.f. Halo Glow is cheaper. It's $14. This is $25. But this is giving more coverage, and it's giving, if you're someone that doesn't want to jump right into the glow, this is an easier glow to work with on your skin than jumping into the e.l.f. Halo Glow or the Charlotte Tilbury, because those are very glowy. The Huda tint. So, yeah, I like this one more than the Halo Glow. To wear by itself. To wear under a matte foundation, it does really well too. But when I say I like it better than the e.l.f., it's more of wearing it by itself, because I do wear the e.l.f. one by itself as well. So, shout out to that. You get a doe foot. You get a big doe foot with this, I believe. Stay still. Do not roll. Don't do it. Yeah, you get a big doe foot. Big glass, heavy glass bottle like the rest of them. Yeah, very happy with that. Very happy with that. Okay. Combination of face sprays. Also, I have not been wearing anything else since I got these. This one's almost gone. The Juvia's Place, we'll talk about them individually, but they're shine together. Ready, Set, Sealed setting spray. And then the Essence Fix and Last 18-hour makeup fixing spray. Instant matte effect waterproof. Baby, let's talk about them individually. This setting spray smells so good. This is the Juvia's Place setting spray. I think Ulta is going to be having some sales soon. It's 21 Days of Beauty. Whatever. I hope this goes on sale. It's $18. You see how much I've already used. This is all I've been using. It smells so good. It is a beautiful setting spray. It's a very fine mist. It's a very fine mist, but it does what it needs to do. Like it's finer than a Fix Plus mist. I'm never getting rid of my Fix Plus. You know, you can pry that from my cold dead hands. But I've really been enjoying the way this one feels, the way it falls on the face. Again, it's very light, a very light mist, and it smells lovely, and it does what it needs to do. It sets. This is not for longevity, people. It's melting your layers together, making them look cohesive. There's no residue on your skin. Because that mist is so fine, there's no big droplets, and the bottle is pretty. So I've really been enjoying this setting spray. Shout out to Juvia's Place. Been doing a good job with that. And yeah, that'll be a lot of things in here I wouldn't mind having backups of. A lot of things in here. Only if they're on sale. I still don't just hoard backups of things. I try not to. But if there's a sale going on, it's 50% off, like Fix Plus be. Because Fix Plus is damn near $30. Remember it was 21 or like 22? Take me back. Okay. Anyway, then the Essence Fix and Last 18-hour makeup fixing spray. I'm gonna tell you something. This reminds me so much of the Urban Decay All Nighter. It also reminds me of the Catrice. What is it called? The Ultra Last Fixing Spray. This also reminds me of Urban Decay. The color scheme and everything on this one reminds me of Urban Decay. But it locks everything in. It locks it in. Again, a fixing spray is what you're going to use to be transfer proof, to be, you know, to make it last. That's what we use for that. The setting spray is kind of making everything melt together. But this works lovely. I haven't counted the 18 hours, but I've been getting put it on till take it off. Locked in makeup, not having to touch up. Granted, I've been using a great primer. I've been using a lot of things, but definitely a bad setting spray. I know, a fixing spray. I know if it's not working. It doesn't have alcohol in it. Free from oil and alcohol. I was going to say I don't smell any alcohol. I don't feel any tightness or dryness with a lot of fixing sprays that have alcohol in them that work really well. Like, it's one thing to get a fixing spray that works well. It's another thing to get one that works well and doesn't have alcohol in it, because alcohol will help mattify and dry. So I really enjoy that. It's a small bottle, so it's only about $5. And I will say does it claim to be transfer proof? I don't know, but I will say I've worn white with this spray. I've worn light shades with this spray. I just wore a button up, a white and blue stripe. I don't wear white. And it was no transfer. Wonderful. And I noticed barely any transfer on my napkin. We went out to eat. So it's doing what it needs to do for $5. This is another one I get a backup of if Essence was on sale, because it's only a few bucks. And I've been using these two together. And some sprays don't work well with others, and these work well. They're a good partnership. They're a good partnership. All right, and then last, I have a few just tools type of things. I have two brushes I want to talk about. This first brush is from Zoeva. I think I got this from TJ Maxx back in the day. It's not new. It's not new. It's Zoeva. It's 108 face finish brush. I got it, like I said, back in the day for a few bucks. I'm using it for powder. So it's domed, but it's not super big, like fluff wise. The ferrule's pinched. And you know how I put my powder on? Because I need insurance. I need powder no matter what I'm wearing. And I take it, and it's literally so good. So like with powder, I dust my powder on. But I've been pressing a little bit of powder on my face with this brush, and this brush is perfect for that. And I've been liking the finish of powder just pressed on my face with the brush instead of dusted with the brush. I don't want to use a powder puff because that's going to give me too much pressed in, but this brush has been doing. And I got it again from TJ Maxx or Marshalls for a few dollars. Did not get it from Zoeva. So hopefully I find another one because I really like that. And then the next brush, this is new, the Real Techniques. I talked about it in the haul. The Real Techniques Bubble Blending Brush. This is a big, chunky brush. And it has been buffing for me. It's been blending for me. This concept is not new. Like my Morphe M444 brush is shaped like this. Like we remember back in the day with the buffing, the sets of kabuki brushes we get from Amazon and things like that. They work. They're great. And just having a new one, you don't need this one if you have others like this. This is nothing new. I do like the handle, and I like the chunk. I don't know why they did this like this. Like maybe because it's so wide they didn't want it to be long and wide. That'd be a really big brush, but like I don't know. I can't really speak too much on it. I'm used to it now. I don't know why I decided to make it a chunk. I don't but I have been using this and buffing in, and it's been going really well. So it's a new type of buffing kabuki type of brush. If you have one, you don't need this one. Just letting you know, Real Techniques released a chunky one though, if you're interested. They also released another brush that it's lost on my desk, so I'll tell you about that later, I guess. And then finally, I found these wipes at TJ Maxx as well. Marshalls and TJ Maxx have really been doing well with my finds, and I want to find some more of these. I did find them on Amazon, and they're like $8 a pack, but at Marshalls and TJ Maxx, they were $4 a pack. So these are the Creme Shop XL wipes, okay? I like a big makeup wipe, and these are extra long, extra juicy cleansing wipes. The scent that they had was, this is lemon and charcoal, yes, charcoal and lemon, and they smell really nice, but they're big. And my one size wipes are big, and I think I tried the Real Technique ones. They are pretty big too. But these were the cheapest. They were $4 if you find them at like Marshalls or TJ Maxx. But yeah, it's a huge remover wipe. I'm going to use it to take my makeup off because we're not going to waste this wipe. Let me fold that back up. Okay. Put that back. They're huge. And you know, the wipes at Marshalls, TJ Maxx, where else do we get them from? Burlington, Ross. They're usually like $3.99. These were $3.99. I was like, I'll give them a try. But that XL got me. And I hope to find more. I looked up, they have them on their website for $8. They have them on Amazon for $8. But I'm going to search at Marshalls, TJ Maxx, and Ross and stuff if I see more. But I'm like, you know, if you see them, get them because they're large. One wipe does take off a full face of makeup. It needs a little bit of help. I'll put a little bit of cleanse off oil or micellar water on the wipe. But one wipe takes off my face of makeup. Okay? And that's a real face. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'd be piling it on. That's a face. So... yeah, been really enjoying these. So if I have to, I will get some from Amazon. But yeah, that is my current favorites. Those are my current favorites. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you have any questions, comments, concerns about any of the products mentioned in this video, feel free to leave it down below. I love you all, and I'll talk to you guys in the next one. Bye.